Welcome to another episode of Miners of the Nexus.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.
We've continued from last week. We've finished off some of the trimmings on the actual build on the outside, the prison, that is, the jail prison build. We might still do something else out here in the garden, maybe plant some trees, some flowers and all that. And on this episode we're gonna give you a tour of the interiors we've been working on. So okay. So ignore that sign and let's go in.
So if you come through, we start off in the reception. We got two Steve-O's here tending the reception. Those are made by sticks with heads on them, just in case you hadn't realized.
Yep.
So over here to the right, we have the entrance to the police department. This is a light switch. I'm not going to show you every single light switch because that would be very boring. And through here we have the shaft that you see on the outside. So if you look up there, Restro.
Yes, sorry, these.
Shall I let you in? Up there's you can see the shaft. That there's the two small shafts. This is where the little patrol cars, the normal police cars, would land, and then you would come through here, and you would be straight in the police offices. So you move down this corridor. We have two toilets, two restrooms. No point showing those. They're just pretty standard, and I just went and broke one door there. Put it back. Okay, through here, at the corner of every building, there's accesses to the towers. So that's the access to the tower that we showed last week. And here we have like a little lounge area, which has the names of the past chiefs of police.
Quite a few.
Quite a few of them. They don't last very long, that's why, because this is a pretty new town, so it only would make sense if that was the case.
Yeah.
Here we have a kitchen, pretty standard as well. A big double-doored fridge there. A Dumbledore fridge.
Dumbledore.
Okay, if you move on this way, on the right here we have the dog section. I'm going to put signs outside the doors. I was going to do that now, but I'll just wait till after we're recording to do that. Sorry, I got in the way. This is the dog section.
There are no dogs in here, though.
Well, we should put some dogs outside, at least in the kennels. Out here we have some kennels. Can take that sign off now. Pretty obvious.
Put some dogs in.
Well, I'm going to put wolves in. Because if we put dogs, they start following the user. the person who made them, so it gets a bit annoying.
Fair enough. Let's
So we just put wolves, they'll always stay there.
close them in.
Okay, some wolves there. This is like one of these, you know, this, you can tell what it is, one of those jumping puzzles, I was going to say. So through here, we have the dog section. Okay. Here on the left, we have crime scene investigation, CSI. Yeah!
What's that?
There it goes. Yeah!
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, the series CSI.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
It starts off going, yeah!
Oh. Is that
And
okay?
then-
Sorry?
Huh?
Oh, it's a projector.
Yeah, that's a projector. Only thing is that it's been rigged. If you actually put things in it,
It fires stuff.
it fires stuff because it's too close to the light switch.
Whoa.
Whoa! It's fired a dog.
Not good. It's
Uh,
looking at me. Kill it. But leave it be, leave it be. Oh no.
Oh! Okay, it tried to kill me.
Yeah.
I'm justified. Anyway. So this is yeah, the CSI stuff, some bones and blood, and there's more blood now where that dog used to be. These are microscopes. See, you've got a projector there showing what is being analyzed.
A skull.
Skull.
And a
And that's
microscope.
up there. Yeah, spent a little too long in that room. So over here, on the right-hand side, I keep breaking these freaking doors. Okay, this is the normal office space. This is where all the paperwork and you know, dockets and all the policey stuff gets done.
Dockets.
Dockets, yeah, the search warrants and the arrest warrants and the arrest files and everything.
Right.
And if we move out here, why do these holes keep appearing all over the place?
No idea.
So this is a volleyball court. You will notice we were going to put more things out here, maybe a few weights and stuff to train and stuff. If you realize, it's actually got access to the fire station as well, so the firemen can also use the volleyball area, because sharing is caring.
Yep. Firemen and policemen get along in our village or in our city.
Yep. And this is just access back here to the water tanks. I don't know if you've noticed, or you probably have, but these things up here are meant to be barbed wire. I don't know if you like the look, but it's just the way I've done it is, if I have a wall like this, then to get the random, because you need to make it look random, also it will look like a fence like this. To make it look random, I've just placed random blocks like that, and then I've done this sort of thing. See what I mean?
Yep.
Make it look all spiky and barbed wire-ish. So moving on, I'll get rid of that later.
Probably forget.
It's a one of these. Why are we back in here?
Don't know.
Oh yeah, the dog section also has access to the outside. So yeah, we missed one. We missed one here, Rastro.
It's alright.
This is the officers of the chief of police. He used to have a squid in there, but it seems to have escaped.
Oh no, it won't be happy.
Dabion put a squid in there, and it's not there anymore.
It's disappeared.
Oh, it's gone. So
Check
this
the
is
kitchens.
Yeah, probably looting the fridge.
No, probably in the fridge.
Oh, somebody's eaten him already.
Yep.
These were the officers we showed before. And yeah, this door here leads into the reception area of the prison. We will show you the main entrance for this later on. So just so you can see it from this side, this is the reception area. And this is access to the tower as well. Sorry. Let's go back. I'll show you that later. And here on this side, this is a multi-purpose room, because I'll explain. You come through here.
Sorry.
I'll let you in. Okay, so this, if you look up, is the main tower, the tallest tower.
Yep.
And if you look from here, you can see there's an ambulance, not an ambulance, a
Police
patrol,
car.
one of these big police vans, and it's parked in there. I don't know what these two blocks are doing here. I don't know who's. Some of the blocks are doing weird things. So yeah, the police car's there, and this is access over here to the courts. So when they bring a prisoner in, they can either bring him straight into the courts, or where are you, Rastro?
Over here.
They can bring them straight into the courts over there, which we will also show you later, or they can bring them through to this room here, which is the one in the police station. Go through.
Oh, lots of lag when we do that.
Go through. And this room over here, if you let me through, because there's no way I'm getting through with this lag. Okay. This is a holding cell. So when somebody doesn't need to be put into prison because he hasn't been proven guilty or whatever. You would just put him into this holding cell, maybe spend the night or whatever. And this room here in the middle is for question and answer. So, you know, like you've seen in the films, good cop, bad cop.
Interrogation.
What were you doing in the day of the night of the 12th or the 5th or the 4th?
Scratching my ass.
Yeah, that cop had a bit too many to drink. And over here, these are search rooms. So, come in here. I'll put on my rubber glove. Okay, bend over.
No.
Okay. So these are search rooms. Yeah. So now, go through. What's the left row? Okay, now we'll go to the next part. Let's do a fade out. Okay, so when the reception again, and if you go to the left hand side over here, we have the access to the courts. So this first room here is a waiting area where the witnesses or the family members or whoever would wait, or for non-serious crimes like speeding or I don't know, pooping in public or whatever. Is pooping in public serious?
Suppose it is. If you're caught.
So through here we go through here, and this would be another waiting room, another smaller waiting room. And these are meant to be toilets, but don't look in there because I forgot to do them. So I'll be doing that some other time. Through here, if you notice anything that has metal doors is police access only. So just imagine that these buttons, as annoying as they are keypads where you put in the code, punch in the code, and this is like a guard room sort of thing where the guards or the security guards would hang out, and this would be a little rest area out here. Nothing important to see here. So, oh man, open. It's making me dizzy. Okay, so from the waiting room, you can access the courtrooms. Now, the courtrooms has several entrances. Depends why you're coming into the courts. So this is the main public entrance. Over here we have the entrance for the criminals. People that have been brought over in the patrol car. So again, that is a temporary patrol car. Ignore that. That's a bit crap. We're going to make a better one someday. But for now, that's just so you can see where it would be dropped off. Over here, this entrance is for the big patrol car, in case there's some rowdy prisoners. And if you come this way, we have the courtroom. Here's where the viewers, do you call them viewers?
No,
the
not
crowd,
sure. Audience,
people,
I don't know.
civilian. They would sit there in the aisles. Then you have this aisle walking down here. Here you would have the what you might call it,
Defense or the
defense and the lawyers or whatever. And over here we have the witness box. Pretty general courty stuff. And here you have the seats for the judge and the other people that sit with the judge's wife or whatever. Ignore that, they just made that up. And through here we have the officers of the judge. And also for the bouncers, not the bouncers, I keep calling them bouncers.
guards.
The guards. So again, we have access to the towers here. So the judge would chill out here. Not chill out, work. He's going to be working.
Yeah, well, the jury will be doing all the work for him. He'll just be relaxing.
It's the judge that gives the final
Yeah,
verdict.
but the jury does all the work.
he can overrule the jury.
But no one does.
And these are the stands for the jury, who do all the work apparently. And through here we have the rest area. This is the jury deliberation room.
Just a massive table so that they can sit around and talk. Not much distractions because they gotta be concentrating.
Yeah, so that's a jury deliberation room. This is the canteen, kitchenette. Again for eating, all the rest. On either side here we have some more toilets. So you can see why we haven't done all the toilets because there's so many.
It gets boring
This is just
after a
toilet.
while to do toilets.
Toilets are quite shit to
Yeah.
This over here is access to the thing. Sometimes the towers end up in weird, awkward places, so can't help that. And out here we have a little garden.
Very pretty garden.
Yeah, it's a secret garden. Kind of looks out of place, but it's nice to have a place to rest.
Yeah. Compared to the others, the others were just bare grass gardens. This has trees and stuff planted there.
Yeah, because this is for the judge and the jury and stuff. They don't get the slummy, like crappy green grass area.
They get only the
Okay,
best.
so they get the best of the best. So that's the courtrooms done, I think. Yep, that's the courtrooms. Yep. So moving on to the last part of this building. Rastral doesn't even close the doors behind him.
Yeah, sorry. It doesn't make for good viewing.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you the back part of the building because that's where most people would enter through. The police, as you have seen, have access via different parts of the building. But if you are somebody from the public, then you would come over this way. Before we go on, actually, I'd like to point out that I kind of like the way the light plays on these corner things here that we've done. Especially if you come through the back, you can see them better.
Yep.
These are just steps placed all the way up. And if you look at them at night, especially from a distance, if you come over here, restaurant, it just looks quite nice, actually.
Yep.
So I was hearing that Mojang probably changed the way lighting works on that, or somebody was asking them to change it, but it kind of works well in some occasions, so it would be a pity if it changed. And back here, as you can see, the road goes all the way around from our other buildings, and it ends up here. And this would be the access to the prisons. Out of the way, out of the view of the public. You don't want to leave the hospital and see the prison. So this is the access to the prison back here. You can see here we've got these security systems here. Yep. You see them? Like a sensor, metal detector, or whatever.
This is where we were before, the reception area.
Yep, the reception area from before. This is a water cooler. And through here would be the access for the public. I'd say the public, you know, witnesses, family members, even police who come in through the front would access through here. And this hole here leads into nothing at the moment because we still need to finish the actual prison cells, which we will be doing next week. So there's nothing down there. It's all just encased in iron. But this would be the access for the public. And this over here is what's it called? A suspect room. You know, the witness would stand here and would point out who the suspect is, who the person that did the crime is or whatever. Yep. I don't know what it's actually called. I forgot right now.
Not sure. The defying room, I don't know.
Yeah.
So who was it? Was it the guy with the brown hair
I'll go through so
and
you
the
can
long
see.
trench coat? Yep, that's the one. And the goatee, that's the one. Officer?
It wasn't me. It wasn't
Well,
me.
you can't see me, can you?
No, because it's two-way mirror. It was the monk. I tell you.
No. Pretty sure it wasn't the monk.
Yes, it was. It was the monk.
So let
Okay,
me show
so
you
it's-
something.
you
If
come-
you go
yeah,
outside
that's
now, go to
Yep.
where the. You shall see that I can't see him, but he can see me.
Pretty clever stuff. That you can only use with a texture pack where the painting background has been deleted. So it doesn't work with a normal texture pack. But if you get one with the back deleted, then that works quite well as one-sided glass.
Yep.
You know what it's called?
Like a one-way, two-way mirror or
One-way.
something like that.
Yeah, two-way mirror. That's it. A one-way mirror. Better said. And where we were here before, this is again. It's a bit confusing, but this is again where the police van is. So it's 3 exits into the courts, into the police officers, and into this area, which is the witness box here.
Search rooms.
A small search room
Prison
here,
access.
and prisoner access, which is, I know it's spelled wrong and it looks like a crap, but that's just a marking for us. And again, the prison. If you want to come down, just have a quick look. Make a little hole here. It's just encased in iron, ready to be built next week. So this is going to have cell blocks, it's going to have the showers, it's going to have the canteen, it's going to have everything here self-sustained. So we'll be building that next week.
Underground.
Yep. Insert hipster reference here. So that's the top part of the prison slash police department of defense, like Gonella Productions says. Somebody's losing the dinner there. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Next week we'll be doing the prison, the underground bit. So if you like that, subscribe, like, leave your comments, and we shall see you again next week. Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Adios.
Is it Gonella or Goneja? I don't know.
Not
It's got
sure.
Gonorrhea?
Gonorrhea? Captain Gonorrhea.